So let's talk about this pen situation, because I don't trust you. The trust was gone. I had respect. I still had respect, even though you had been harassing me, bro.
You know the vibes. Yo, who am I? I go by J. I ain't no savage shit. Free JT, I am that bitch, but I am not your bitch. I still pop my lips, still snatch.
When Tanika met me, I was 18 years old, around that age. She was around my age I'm at right now. It sucks, unfortunately, that the way our lives were, that I didn't have to go through things that she was going through at her age, at that time, which would be my age at this time. It's unfortunate, right? It's unfortunate. And I'm gonna say this outside of that. Don't ever let anybody, I don't care if it's your cousin, your mama, your friend, your ex, your husband, don't let nobody ever make you feel like you can't go to your daddy house, your grandma house, whoever house that you need to go to. Don't ever let them make you feel like you can't do that to go get your together. Don't let them think that. Because when I moved out, after spending my highest, we were on our way to Miami, and I had funds from promos, whatever I was doing at that time. Tanika got locked up. I had to empty out my whole bank account and one of hers to just get her a lawyer, bro. Everything else after the lawyer, she still had to get bonded out. It got taken care of, okay? Went to Miami still, and I told her, I said, when we get back in Charlotte, you know, by that time, I would have gotten my YouTube check. This is my highest YouTube check. And you say, you know I'm gonna take care of you. You know I'm gonna take care of us, take care of home. So don't feel like when we get back home, you stressing like things getting taken care of. Trying to figure out what bills is coming up. I'm gonna take care of them. When I moved out, I had $7 to my name. $7. I ain't tripped. I did what I had to do, got my money up for the time being. That shit ran low for after 30 days. Then my next after that YouTube check, my YouTube checks was starting to go back down. I ain't tripping. I'm a little stressed out, but I ain't tripping. So when I moved out, you damn right, I came to my daddy's house. What I wasn't going to do was sit in that house and soak up your misery, what I had did prior to me moving out. So she was already in this funk, and of course I'm to blame, cause she ain't got no accountability and no ownership for what she going through and how she feeling, how she put herself there, how she just there. Because of partially her, and I know your partner can help you make stuff better. But damn, y'all, I got tired of being the blame. I got tired of her being this victim and then trying to name call me the victim because she needed to be heard and understood. Girl.
That I could share with the world.
So, what I was trying to say, this whole age thing, you knew who I was when you met me. Not only that, I had to deal with you and your shit when you was this same age. So, yeah, we both grew up, and I've everywhere that we went, she's very mature for her age. Talking about me, I'm very mature for my age. How old am I? I'm only 21. Wow, I like I'm 25 or 26. Yeah. Because I was with someone that was helping me be a better person. And I appreciated that. I was falling in love with who I was becoming because I've always had this bad attitude. And I didn't have the right guidance when it came to how I can possibly just dress it up. And she helped me find another way around it. Don't stress about it. Go with something different, or just try to find a different way to just fix it. Yeah, she helped me out with a lot. And I helped her out as well. Something that we can't take away from each other, but I'm gonna let her finish.
I'm going to keep to myself. That'll be my gem for me. Because I know why we broke up. You know why we broke up. I know why I no longer will let you take any energy from me. You get what I'm saying?
You ain't got no energy left to give because you was screaming them. Child. You ain't got no energy to give because you were trying to give it at the wrong time when I was single, when I was willing, when I was capable of doing whatever I wanted to do. But you want to put all your energy into trying to check me, control me. Wrong energy, wrong time.
You so much energy, girl. Everything was coming out of me while I was giving it to you. And now today you can be, I gave you that.
This part right here though, you're not my God. You see, when you met me, you knew who I was. But outside of that, something led you on to, I want to pursue a relationship with me. That's me, baby. But that's always been me. Come on now. You sat across the table from my mama, my grandma. And literally, certain stuff, good and bad, you was like, I see where you get that from. It was like a brush on her shoulder at that time. Let her finish.
Yes, baby. I gave it to you. And I'm so good.
You didn't give me my confidence. I was gonna grow into who I am today. I ain't talking about what I have. I'm just talking about me. Just me. Me. Put me out in the field and just let me stand by myself. Me, who I'm gonna be in that field by myself. I was going to be that anyway. And yes, you helped me be a better person. But you did not give me my life. You did not give me my smile. You did not give me my energy, my personality. You did not give me, girl, you tripping. You ain't nobody's God.
Glad that you have that today. Because you're able to survive. I wanted to teach her how to survive. Is what I want. Because
You didn't even teach me how to survive. You taught me how to hustle differently. You taught me how I can have more than just a 9 to 5. But see, the way I'm set up, let me give you a little bit of background story of where I come from. My daddy always been a hard worker. He always had a job. Whether it was third shift, first shift, he always had a job. My mom, she always had a job too, and to a certain point. My mama's a whole live entrepreneur. And what does she do? I don't know. It don't even matter. When I be needing her, when my little brother needs her, we are able to go to her. And it may be a no, I can't do it now. Or randomly, I couldn't do it then, but I can do it now. So here it is. My mama is a hustler herself, a grinder herself. She's an entrepreneur right now. So you didn't teach me how to survive. Because I was going to survive anyway. When you met me, I was staying with my dad's, but I had my... I'm going to save that story for the end. But you didn't teach me how to survive. You just taught me how to hustle a little differently. How I can just have more than a 9 to 5. But see how I'm set up? I want it all. I'm so energetic. I've got all this energy and all this time that I know how to prioritize and really time manage everything. Oh, I can go to that job, come right back and hustle and do some more. I did it before. Went to a 9 to 5, got out that 9 to 5. And yeah, come on now, whoever been on my channel since the beginning of me putting out videos in the car all the time with them ugly ass fucking thumbnails and shit like that. Yeah, I was doing YouTube and doing Instacart at the same time. When I didn't have an Instacart order, I was pulled over on the side of the road somewhere editing my video. Uploading the video. So I was grinding and I was hustling. Putting in that work for the things that I wanted. What I wasn't gonna do. There's no way till this day, it's no way I can just sit here and just straight out do YouTube. It's too much time in a day. If I can go work for 4 hours, run up a whole bag, and have the other 8 hours to make of it what I want to, I'm doing it. I do it today. Yeah.
I know how to survive. You get what I'm saying? If I don't know how to do nothing.
And again, we've, unfortunately, the way her life was set up for her, she had to have those survival lessons and moments to learn how to survive. But you didn't teach me how to survive. I didn't need a survival lesson. We had some moments where we had to survive. I don't want that to sound contradictory. Like, she didn't have to, it's nothing that she taught me. Like, okay, I taught you this, now go do it on your own. We had such a compromising, whatever you want to call it, we compromised so much that basically, like, if times got hard for the both of us, we were communicating about that and we were able to handle it together because we helped each other.
Right? Survival is what I can do. So, we went through all that, you know what I'm saying? Relationship stuff, I still want to expose. And the other day, we had a situation where I simply wanted to pay a bill, right? Y'all wondering why we're here. You're going to have to pay attention to the next video.
Before she talks, Tanika wanted to pay a bill. She was up at whatever time in the morning that she was up. I wasn't even in town. I was out of town. Up all night. Literally didn't go to sleep till about 5 o'clock that morning. So I didn't wake up till 11 o'clock a.m. Baby girl text me 10:02. Call 10:02. Called at 10:08, 10:09. And then she up making Instagram stories. Y'all, I'm just trying to pay my bill. This bitch won't answer the phone. What? I'm asleep. Sway, Linda, Steve, Jacob, Ashley. I'm asleep. But I read her message and she needed a pen. So let's talk about this pen situation. I had already changed the pen prior to any of it. I'm talking about 2 weeks in advance changed the pen. But before I changed that pen, I asked that sales rep in my face. I have right here, Tanika Greer. She's on this account as well. I mean, you see that. She has these devices. When I change this pen, can she come in without my pen and make a payment? Absolutely, ma'am. Okay. I appreciate it. Well, I just want to pay my bill. And when she made her first bill payment, I had to do a payment arrangement because I needed some more time to come up with my portion of the bill. So I did a payment arrangement. I was on the phone with customer service for so long. She broke down the bill. She told me what my fee was going to be, what her fee was going to be. And I text her, and I didn't want the text message to be confusing. So I literally set it up like payment arrangement this date. My bill is, your bill is. It was okay. Okay. So come time for us to pay the bill, I go in there, I'm like, yes, I'm here to pay this. I gave him an amount, I'm here to pay this amount. He let me pay that amount. She then texts me some few hours later, yeah, I went and I only paid this amount. I'm like, I think I said like, hold on, or how? And I think I tried to go do some investigation on it. I ain't had no time. I was like, you know what, whatever. But then it started to sit on me like, I hope she's not trying to run off on her bill, because that's what happened to the T-Mobile line. It ran off on the bill because, as she already confessed, she was financing and doing all this kind of stuff. So her portion of the bill was high and she didn't want to pay it. I get it. How can I help you, Sway? How can I help you to still help myself? Whatever. So we went to Verizon. So I'm at work. Let me tell you how she set up. Let me tell you why. And still, what I'm about to tell you, this happened before I changed the pen. I'm at work. I'm getting calls, 1-800 numbers, and I got some shit in collection, so I thought they was trying to get the bitch. I ain't answer. But then Nick called me. And I'm like always, like she say, hand and foot. I'm always hand and foot to her as well. Every call, every text. What do you need? What is it? With the apartment situation, pick me up. I'll help you find the apartment. Called me. She was already in the Verizon store. The Verizon store had about maybe 30 minutes before they closed. I don't know exactly. But she was already in the Verizon store talking to a sales rep. She had basically said, yeah, I came up here to see if I can get my own line, and I can. So basically, I got the sales rep right here, and I need your permission to change the line. Well, goddamn, Sway! Did I have a problem with her getting her own line? Hell no. But where was the communication to where I'm not blindly stepping in some shit? Like, she would come bring me a contract and just tell me to sign, and it's like, well, damn, we ain't gonna talk about the contract, what's in the contract, and if somebody getting split, I've never had to deal with a split line. Somebody getting split off the line, me get split off the line, so of course I don't want to be left with your bill, your responsibilities. I don't want a $100 extra fee charge to be added because I didn't know about it. So, but I'm on the phone. Let's get back to it. I'm on the phone with her and I'm like, well, yeah, I give permission. Okay, man, well, I just need your pen and I'll give you a call right back as soon as we're ready to do the switching of the line. I got a call back. Yeah, ma'am, I just wanted to call you back and just let you know that we weren't able to proceed with the taking her off your line because you haven't had the phone for 30 days. But as soon as you have the phone for 30 days, which would be September 23rd, you'll be able to take her off the line. Cool. Cool. So, I'm talking about in advance, y'all. I'm not even trying to bother her. I'm not trying to bother her. I'm not trying to have no communication with her. I'm like, bruh, I'm gonna wait until this day and I'll send my text message because I don't want to text her today when it's buku early and it's just kind of like I don't want to have to repeat myself. I want to say it when it's relevant, you get it, you understand it, we move forward. As soon as I found out when the next bill is due, I text her. I told her how much the bill was going to be. She said, when is the dates? She was like, when is the dates and the amount? I texted her, she said, okay. Come September 23rd. Prior to that day, I've already called customer service. On the phone for a whole hour. I'm talking about the best customer service I've ever had. Answer all questions. I'm talking about repetitive questions. I should have kept all them sticky notes. I had about 6 sticky notes of the bill being broke down. He let me know how it was a credit that was given for her line, which is why she had only paid $100 when prior to the other bill. Cool. We couldn't import our old numbers over in the beginning, so we were still making a payment from the old temporary lines. It wasn't that much, like maybe $14. It wasn't shit. We have unlimited, that's already $86. So here comes the 23rd. And I'm at work. So the 23rd is when we could split the lines. The bill wasn't due until the 30th. So on the 23rd, I'm at work. Tanika texts me. They trying to call, and I was getting calls. I ain't answering. Because I didn't know what these was. They 1-800. I didn't know what this was. I ain't answer. Matter of fact, I was so busy at work, I didn't even feel a vibration of a missed call. When I got a break, I seen she text me because she's on hot alerts. My phone don't ring, don't vibrate, don't bling, none of that. None of that, okay? So I finally see, you know what I'm saying, she had texted me, so I respond back, and she was basically letting me know that they were trying to call me to split the line. So I had let her know that the line can't be split until the bill is paid. I already asked them about it. She was like, wait, what bill? We just paid the bill. I was like, yeah, but remember I had extended the bill. So we ended up paying that bill late. But the new bill is here, coming up. She was like, okay, just tell me how much it is. This is what she was like, okay, just tell me how much it is. When the day says, if you don't know, I'm just going to go up there tomorrow. I already had it. I said October 1st, $156, because that's what the sales rep told me. I get a text message from Verizon, my upcoming bill. So I'm calling customer service. Literally, my time was all over the place. I was rushing, doing pretty much everything. So I'm on the phone. I'm like, so I talked to a sales rep not too long ago, and he told me that I had until October the 1st to pay my bill. But I received a message. I was like, is there any way I can get that extra 24 hours to pay my bill? Because I was just on time management. I really had no time to go in no store, and I'm going in the store and paying the fucking bill. I ain't had time to go in the store and pay the bill. The lady was kind of being nasty, kind of rude. But she let me know, ma'am, your bill is due today. I said, okay, no problem. I go across the street because I was literally in the mall in Victoria's Secret trying to use my credit card. So I go across the street to pay the bill. I walk in. What are you here for, ma'am, to pay a bill? Okay, we'll be right with you. Can I have the phone number of the account? Yes. Can I have your license? Yes. Okay. And do you know how much you're in here to pay today? Yes, sir. I'm here to pay $156. I'm going to do $111 on my card and $45 cash. Here's your receipt, ma'am. Have a good day. Boom. Prior to me going to pay that bill, I text her. I said, the bill is due today. She asked me, are you ready? I said, I'm in the process right now. She texts me, I'll be on my way to Verizon in a while or in a few, whatever. She was going to be on her way to Verizon. She was going to let me know when she had finished paying it so that I can split the line. Ain't no need for no text back. But damn, I ain't gonna lie. I'm at work. We done died down. I'm checking my phone like, damn. She ain't text and said she paid the bill. I ain't gonna trip. So I got off work, I went out of town. This is when I wake up and it's like I need a pen. Well, Sway, you're supposed to pay the bill yesterday. But I also told her, like, the bill was due and if it's not paid, late fee was gonna be charged. So when she telling me that she needed a pen, hold on, let me call Verizon real quick. I'm like, ma'am, from my understanding, I had a bill that was due yesterday, but I have another user on my account that's trying to make a payment. Is there any late fees? Because I was gonna let her know, look, you need to pay them late fees too, since you want to be late. But the ma'am let me know, no ma'am, the bills, the leftover balance is still $156, and it seemed as if that bill was due on September the 30th, which was the day before that. So I'm letting her know, look, you don't need a pen, because I don't trust her. Remind you, she already had me on the phone with customer service agreeing to split the line. Like, damn. You couldn't send me a text like, yo, is it cool if I have Verizon call you and get to split the line? I would have been like, yeah, just let me know when so I can step outside. Versus having them blow me up and I'm thinking it's collections, and then you call me and you already stand beside the rep, and it's just kind of like, I mean, either way it go, I really didn't have no problem with her getting off the line. I didn't have no problem with her getting off the line. So I'm letting her know, like, bro, she even said, she told me that she was gonna have her sales rep call me. Never called. I told her to cash app me. I would have made the payment and then split the line. That's dead is what she said. That's dead. Okay, what's another option, Jadea? Oh! Let me just call customer service. Ma'am, I have someone that's trying to make a payment. They're having problems. Does she need my pen? No, she does not need your pen. She's at a corporate store. She does not need a pen. I don't know why she's showing videos of her calling. Of course, if you call, yeah, you need a pen if you call. You don't need no pen if you in the store, Linda. But you weren't even at no Verizon store. You wasn't even talking to no Verizon rep. That man name tag said go wireless, sis. Go wireless. Yeah, it may say Verizon on the wall because you at a third party store. Authorized, you're at... Stop playing with me. His name tag did not say Verizon. His name tag said go wireless. So here she is making a video and doing all these angle turns, and yeah, you seen Verizon on the wall, but that man name tag did not say Verizon. He was for go wireless. So yeah, he needed a pin so he can get into an account that he not even working for. You trying to tell me you can do all this running around, but you couldn't go to a corporate store? But you weren't getting my pin because I don't trust you. The trust was gone. I had respect. I still had respect, even though you had been harassing me, bro. Trying to check me, trying to control me, manipulating me. I had respect for you. I had respect for you. That's about the only thing that's fraud from you.
Just focus on you, baby girl. J-Vibz, you know the vibes, you know what the fuck going on. And I'm out this bitch.